Welcome back to more of the Outer Worlds. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We're still here on the Unreliable. I thought I'd talk to a couple of our crewmates. I don't know if Ellie has anything new to say before we go out and we have our drink with Parvati. I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
I like your attitude. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
So she's a pirate and she loves being a pirate. And you want to look like one.
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Okay, good to know. Well, we don't need to get too personal yet. We just met her.
No complaints here.
Let's go. So I wanted actually to talk to the... Okay, so nobody's in here. I was walking up here before. There's the vicar. We're going to talk to him. And I saw this. That's Sam. He's got a terrible red area in his room. I say his. It's a robot. This is also modded. I saw a mod on the Nexus for Sam with a little kitty cat. I don't think the cat is there originally, but it's a retexture of Sam here. I don't even know what the original robot looks like. We're going to try talking to him in a minute. But let's talk to the vicar first.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Okay. I like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Tell me about your religion. I don't really understand the religious aspects so far and what the different religions are, if there are different ones.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
That's interesting. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
That's really cool. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French. I think we want to do this one. He is trying to find... Basically, he's trying to figure out the secrets of the universe, right? But they're in French in the book that we found. So let's see if we can find someone in this colony that speaks it.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
So colony, I think, means the entire system. Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Point taken.
We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Penitentiary flock.
Sermons,
I like it.
Provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Understood. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
All right, so we're going to take him with us and Parvati, and we're going to go have a drink. This must be Parvati's room with the flowers. Wait, can I can examine them. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. Okay. We're not going to steal our stuff. What is this book? This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. The Modern Steel Wrench in You. Pick up a spade. This is her toolbox. Banged up toolbox full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. And a wrench. Abigail. Her wrench's name is Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. All right. Cool. Don't mean to be snooping around, but I'm snooping around. This must be her father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Yeah. Are there any level head? What kind of skin tough? Okay, toxic free. Interesting. Now in the vicar's room, is this his book? Index of Banned Literature. There's a bit there. Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some passages have come loose. The glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. The Journal of Maximilian de Soto, Volume 1. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except for Vicar Maximilian de Soto. This is you, right? Vicar Max. Okay. Let's get out of his room, at least while he's here. There's a couple empty rooms left. But what we want... Oh, hello again, Ellie. I think is to get out of here. Go to the bar. We're going to take Max and Parvati. You can, in fact... take two people with you. So Not you. You two. So we're looking for a terminal, security terminal. I don't know.
Heard from the
Actually,
last.
let's see what we can do here. We do need to level up. I've completely forgotten about that. Companion quest, The Empty Man. Vicar Max believes the book you've achieved for him in Emerald Vale holds the key to his enlightenment. He has requested your help. So if we look here... Oh, it's right there. Let's go ahead and go to... Oh, you know what? We should probably get our hacking going. I've been focused on the tech. Is 30 going to be good enough? You know what? Let's not level up for now and see what we have to do. Now, how do we get in there? Oh, I think we go around this way. Heavy ammo. Oh, I need to buy ammo. I gotta remember that. This is what we want. There's a guard here. You're a Mardet, right? Yep. We need to look like a Mardet. So I don't know where that is. Where that ID cartridge is.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Do you have what it takes to defend your corp?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Okay, quick note. I did get a mod for Sam the robot back on the ship. Oh, did I even try to talk to him? I didn't. I also got a mod for Parvati, and so she looks a little bit different. She's got the black lipstick now. And I think her face is a little bit different. Her default outfit has changed as well, but I have actually sold that, so we don't have that anymore. She looks okay. I don't know how I feel about the lipstick though. Anyway, I'd start with beer, but you said in Edgewater the smell made you sick. How about wine?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends?
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I give counsel to plenty of folks I don't consider to be friends. If you need an ear, Miss Holcomb, I'm listening.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What did she actually write in the message you haven't said?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I have no idea. I have no idea, Parvati. I don't think so.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Okay. Do I want her to stop drinking? I honestly don't know where this conversation is going. Let's get one more. Same as before.
Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside.
Whiskey it is.
All right, whiskey. Woo! That smells like an unlawful union between paint thinner and propellant. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. That's a crime is what that is. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me? No. We're gonna encourage this. What are you scared about?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Man, a lot of choices. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? I think maybe this one? Or this one. You can't control how people react to you. Let's go with this one. So you're afraid of disappointing her.
What if I can't make her happy?
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
Oh, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So you're gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Absolutely. Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Whew. We did it. Now that we're in here, is there anybody we can talk to? Just some Mardettes. I don't like that their title is so far higher. That, like, if you're backed up, it's fine. But if you're right next to somebody, you don't even know who they are. Alright, just a bartender. 2 bartenders. This is a server, and this is someone with a name, Vera. Let's talk.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
What do you have?
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Oh, that's a good slogan. We're not going to buy anything right now. I do need to go into the town here and buy bullets because we are flat out. And I have no idea how to get... Oh, maybe I should talk to him about it.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
How do we get into the security room? Nothing. No idea. So well, maybe the Spacer's Choice people have... Oh, look at this guy. Maybe they have ammo.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Oh, you work for Spacer's Choice. Have you ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
I'm not going to say this because Parvati's with me. It's not so bad.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
All I really want is the heavy ammo. You have lots. Let's buy it. Can I buy all of it? I can. That'll do for now. Alright, so no idea how to get into security. Maybe I have to do something for this lady to get the ID.
Unless
not
you're
sure.
here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must...
Yeah, let's, that bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Oh, what are you doing in there, Max?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Alright, if we go into the map... Sorry, into the journal, do the bounty, It's this way to the elevator. Is the back bays where all those crazy Marauder guys were? Might be. I was also thinking, you know, the guy we didn't rescue might have had an ID cartridge. So we may have not be able to do Max's thing. Hold on. This is not... Oh, the machine gun. I forgot about that. Oh, actually, let's swap that out for the grenade launcher. I don't even know if we have any ammo for this. Let's cycle through and see. We do. 100... Okay, 48. Fair enough. Let's do this. I think we're okay to talk to these guys. Engineer. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. This is the guy we talked past, but now we have to just murder him. Team, are you ready? Are we ready? Let's level up. Do we want better handguns? Our melee is terrible. Let's... I don't know what to do. Maybe a little bit more into this so we can get our hacking up. I'm not really worried about sneaking and lockpicking. Oh, maybe leadership. Companion health. Or more tech, or more talk. More talk. Apply. We're good. All right, let's see how this goes.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
McCred, I'm real sorry about this, but there's a bounty on your head. I need to kill you.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Listen, there's... Oh, look at this! There's no need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king. And I'm one of a kind.
Okay. I'll see you later. That was easy. We're such a good talker. The skills do... The conversation things do seem to be getting higher and higher. So I think we're going to have to keep working on this stuff. 40 was what that was. Our persuade is good enough, but I think we're going to have to really focus on dialogue. And again, we're a science guy, right? Dialogue and tech. I know we just did a little bit of stealth for the hacking, but maybe we'll just keep focusing on dialogue and tech. Our guns are good enough. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, I think that's going to have to do it for today, guys. I need to think about if I want to go into the back room and see about rescuing the guy, but it's one of the... Yeah, he might have an ID cartridge. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.